The small town of Winfield Township, New Jersey, fire ravaged the town's only school yesterday. This morning, firefighters were still dousing the scene, making sure that it was all out. Winfield Township is in Union County, and that is where Eddie Aruza picks up this story live. Eddie.
Marianne, authorities still don't know what caused this devastating fire, which took away the school which had stood here since the founding of the township. But right now, they don't believe that it was arson. Now, Winfield School had stood as a symbol of pride in this small community, and since early this morning, residents have been walking by shocked at what they see. Instead of dropping off their kids this morning, parents of Winfield School students stood in disbelief. Some with tears in their eyes, others consoling one another. They watched as a lone fire truck kept embers from flaring up in the rubble that until yesterday had been the township's only grade school.
This is their life right here. It's really sad. I'm devastated.
It was about 5 yesterday afternoon, after teachers and students had all left for the day, that the first firefighters responded to the school. But without the benefits of firewalls or a sprinkler system, the wood structure was quickly engulfed in flames. At its height, 15 fire companies from neighboring towns battled the blaze. 4 firefighters were the only ones injured, treated for smoke inhalation. But today, parents wondered what would have happened had the blaze broken out earlier in the day.
Thank God my daughter was not in that school. If that school was full of kids, it would have been even worse.
Several generations of Winfield Township residents had gone to school here, the first graduating class having just celebrated their 50th anniversary reunion, and now their memories had turned to ashes.
I've been teaching here 22 years, so last night to see the children and the parents who were also students of mine at one time was just devastating.
School authorities say that it's too soon to consider
school. It's like the school brought us together for Winfield to be like a family.
I went to school here. You know, just about everybody around you. All these guys went to school here. Everybody went to school. It hurts. Hurts a lot. A lot of memories went down last night.
Early last night, a fire broke out somewhere in the back of the building. Fire officials say that within 15 minutes, it was out of control. 100 firefighters from 15 surrounding towns responded. Although firefighters were fairly certain that no one was inside the building, the first order of business was a search and rescue mission.
We are very, very lucky that there were no children in the school at that time. Everyone had left the building approximately half an hour before the fire started.
Today, it was a time to take stock of the loss.
Everything that I owned in there and all my stuff is ruined now, and I got nowhere to go, and I just moved here a couple months ago, and now just seeing it makes me feel sad. My brother was even crying.
My best memories were in that building. You know, I grew up in that building. That building was home.
It's in my school. I'm not going anywhere else.
But Kenny Gerhardt and the rest of the 160 students who went here will have to go someplace else. School officials say that for the rest of the week, lessons will be held in the town's community center. But after that, plans are unsure.
The school itself is really is made up of children and staff. It's not a facility, it's not a building. So as long as we have the staff and the kids, we'll be okay.
Trish DeGasperis, NJN News, Winfield.